Yeah, Mr. Dragon here. I'm doing a quick video. Someone wanted to know, what's my vision, what's my ambitions, stuff like that. So I made 6 questions from what the person sent me, and I'm gonna answer them today. So you get to see a little bit about me and what I would like to do, and yeah. So first one is who I want to be. I'm very purpose driven, so for me, I want to go out there and do a lot. I want to be interacting with a lot of people, um, building new things, helping people out as much as possible. That's just me. Yeah, very purpose driven. I I'm a little bit prideful. I like to do my best. So giving people my best, going out there, building assets, um, helping people gain more money, gain more income, have a better family life, enjoying life. Like, yeah, all of that is who I want to be. That's an aspect of who I want to be. I'm also looking at this. I also am a little bit conservative. I'm also a little bit more. Well, I would say I'm more libertarian um, than conservative, but I do have some conservative views as well. And because of that, well, I have master sessions with me and my friends. So we would sit down, we would talk about politics, we would talk about, how we want to live, how we would like to shape society, all that. Um, and we come out with some pretty good policies which we would like to implement. Because for us too, being kingmakers is a big thing, and that's part of who I am. I would like to have influence over, making policies. I wouldn't want to be a government official, but I would love to, you know, push things. So being a kingmaker would, you know, would help with that definitely. So yeah, so in being a kingmaker, making policies, I could give you a few examples of what we've came up with. So if he was ruling or being a kingmaker of a country, we would we would basically have everything go under family. Um, Today, how it is now, everything is segregated. Um, the child, the parent, and everybody is in this whole victim mindhood. But as a government, we would push every child who is under the age of 18. Their responsibility is their parents. Whatever they do, their parents would um, get a consequence. And I think that would teach a lot of parents to be more mindful. Definitely help society because parents would end up teaching their kids what they should and shouldn't do instead of just leaving it and nothing is being done. So we would have real consequences. Parents would take that responsibility as long as the kid is under the age of 18. We'd also have another policy where dads who stay with their family help take care of their family and they can show that they're doing so, they would have minimum to no taxes. That's also something we would like to put forward as a policy. Get dads back in their household, why not, right? I think that would make for a stronger society. And being a capitalist is all I'm all about. So helping a father be able to create more business, create more economy, help the economy out in the country. That's all good. So that's a bit about who I am, what I want, that sort of thing. Yeah, so where would I want to live? I would want to live in a place that is, yes, more on the free side, but still have strong principles and values. I've always been a Christian. I've grown up Christian, and in growing up Christian, you learn really the strong principles and values of the good book, the Bible, and I've seen how that has helped. I have seen how it has helped, and I can see how it can still help society as a whole. These principles and values found in the Bible are very important, and if implemented, if implemented properly, definitely massive change to how society is now, and I think a massive change to the upside. So definitely something I look for while I am, looking for a place to live. So definitely a country that has those principles and values would definitely be it. And as I said, being a kingmaker, I would love to influence that change. If it's not there, or increase it, whatever. So yeah, that's where I would like to live, in a place that has those principles and values. I'm looking at a few places. To be specific, looking at some places in the Caribbean, looking at some places in the East. So you never know, I might settle down somewhere in those two areas. If I have something more conclusive, I'll let you know. But yeah, that's where I would like to live. Who would I want to live with? For me, I would love to live with my mastermind. Right now, it's three of us. I would love to make it four, which would be cool. But if I can live with four guys who have the same mindset, goals, we roll together, we do what we gotta do, that would be awesome. That would be really, really cool. We can all have our families, but we live close, you know, and we can just be bros, man. Living with your bros is awesome. And I don't think this whole mindset of society now where you have to break away and just stick with your family, I don't agree with at all. I think the community is good, and having a close circle is even better. So why not? So living with former bros would be really, really cool. Having the same mindset, same likes, going out and doing stuff, that would be really cool. Building businesses, yeah. Okay, what would your home look like? So if I had to build my ideal house, so let's do two, because I also like to do a luxury submarine, which is really, really, really cool. So ideal home would be a high rise with multiple apartments. We all live at the top. So four guys, we live at the top. The level just below us would have our individual family units. And then we can all head up to the top, chill, do what we gotta do, and go back home to our families, which is right there. That would be ideal living for me. Yeah, and the guys I talk with, we all on that same point of view. So that would be cool. We'll definitely build out one day. So yeah, living in our own neighborhood with our own building, that would be pretty cool. Submarine. So the reason why I say luxury submarine is because, as I said, I am libertarian. I love that freedom. And the freedom to move, oh, is so, so sweet. I mean, Americans, everybody know what it is today. But back in the day, the thing was to have your own car, You can drive, have that freedom. And a lot of that has been soaked up because we have so much access to it. But that feeling of back in the day where, you had that freedom to drive anywhere you want to go, just if you could try to grasp that in your mind, that's why I would love to have that luxury submarine. You can go wherever you want to go. Your home is wherever you decide it to be. So that would be cool. We'll be building that. I already have plans for that, drafts for that. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, what businesses would I have? So I would love to have some sort of financial business. I'm not sure if it will be a bank, if it would be a hedge fund or something like that, but definitely something in finance. I need to have a business in finance. Still deciding on what exactly I want based off of, yeah. I want a watch company for sure. It could be jewelry too, but watch company for sure. I would love to have me and my own watches, design a few, I probably won't design all, but I'll design a few. Clothing company for sure, and as I said, my luxury Submarine business as well. So that's 4 businesses I really would love to build one day. Um, and I'm basically building all the skills for that right now, building income streams. We'll see how that goes. And what would I like to be remembered for? To be remembered, I would love to be remembered as a strong masculine male. Um, a masculine male who takes care of his society, his surroundings, and therefore take care of his country. I am not the guy who asks what can the government give me. I am the guy who asks what can I give the community, and that's how I would like to be remembered, as that guy, the guy giving back to community, the guy with the assets, his name on stuff, and not to be bashful or boastful, but to be an inspiration for the younger generation to come up and do the same, be that, shining our star in community, and have others around me who's doing the same. So not just be me, it'll be, all these heroes in society that young people can draw inspiration from. That's what I like to be remembered as, and that's my goals. That's what I want to be. That's my ambitions. So yeah, sounds all good to me. You let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. Yeah.